Hi darlings, welcome back and happy Saturday. We have reached the penultimate video as part of the Fashion Mumblr Autumn Edit for 2019, and this is one that I've been really excited to share with you. It is my premium and luxury new pieces for the season. I've got a really lovely range of brands and retailers to share with you, ranging from the likes of C by Chloe and Jimmy Choo to brands like Tory Burch and Ted Baker. So a really lovely selection. A few brands that you might not have seen here on my channel before, so maybe you will discover some new favourites too. The things that I've picked up as part of today's kind of collective haul are those pieces which are just a little step above the high street, I would say, in terms of price and quality. So naturally, what has been going through my mind when picking up these pieces is, am I going to get a lot of wear out of them? Are they going to work really well with my wardrobe? Am I going to get my price per wear? Those are the things that really ring through my mind when I'm picking up pieces which do have a higher price tag. As we're coming up to party season, there are a few kind of festive party inspired pieces, but also some really lovely wardrobe classics too. As always, everything will be linked in the description box down below, so if you'd like to shop anything, then just open up the description box down there. And if you would like to see what's on my luxury wish list, some other pieces, in fact there might be some on the wish list that are also in this video, I couldn't resist, but if you'd like to see some other things which I'm lusting over, I've published 2 wishlist style blog posts this week on my blog fashionmumblr.com, so I'll leave them linked down below in case you would like to do a little bit more browsing. But without further ado, let's get started, and I'm going to begin with the Outnet. So the Outnet, if you've not heard about it before, is, I'd like to know the official definition, but it's kind of like the old season Net-a-Porter or the past season Net-a-Porter. So the kind of brands that you'll find on there, and it is owned by the Net-a-Porter group or the Ukes Net-a-Porter group, so the kind of brands you'll find on there are ultra premium. You'll find the likes of Chloe, Isabel Marant, Balmain even, Diamond Furstenberg, really premium brands. But often the pieces, they're not faulty or anything like that, but often the pieces are from the past season. Maybe they didn't sell in the Net-a-Porter sale. For whatever reason, they are on the Outnet and they are much more affordable, up to I believe 70% off the original retail price, which is amazing. And you can still pick up some really lovely timeless classic pieces on there, not just old trend pieces. The first thing that I picked up is something that you guys know I'm going to get so much wear out of. It is this most beautiful coloured roll neck jumper. The brand is Tory Burch. I believe this was about 30% off the retail price. It's probably an old spring summer collection piece, but obviously knitwear at this time of year is absolutely perfect, and if you're not afraid to wear pastel-y shades during the winter, which you definitely shouldn't be, then I think this is just a gorgeous option. There's not too much to say about it really, other than it is beautiful quality, really lovely chunky material. It does feel very thick and cozy indeed. You've got this gorgeous high roll neck. It doesn't have a dipped hem or anything, it really is quite plain. No balloon sleeves, it's literally just a classic roll neck jumper. Material wise, this is 70% wool and 30% cashmere, so it's going to keep you really lovely and warm, and you've got those nice natural material. And you've got those wonderful natural materials which are going to naturally insulate you and are going to be really good quality and look fantastic as long as you take good care of them. I'll leave my blog post on kind of knitwear and winter clothing maintenance down below as well. So that's the first thing. The next item comes in this rather large box. I'm sure you can guess what is inside. Chloe footwear and C by Chloe footwear I absolutely adore. It is so my style, very bohemian and romantic and fantastic quality, and I absolutely love the brand, but sometimes the price points are just a little bit over my budget. So when I saw this pair of boots, I was shocked to see them on the Outnet. I thought they would be the kind of style that would normally sell out. Let me show you. So it's this pair of gorgeous coloured, I'm not sure what you call this shade, maybe like a rust colour boots. They've got some really gorgeous details. So first of all, you've got this tie detail at the back here. They are very Western vibes. And then you've got this leather section on the heel of the foot, a wooden heel, and then the rest of them is this suede material. This is what you guys need if you are investing in a suede pair of boots or a suede bomber jacket or a suede jacket or anything suede handbag. Basically not even just suede, anything that could potentially get damaged by water or anything that you don't want to mark. This is liquid proof. I get it from Amazon. I'll leave it linked down below, and it is the best leather protector I have ever tried. I would highly recommend this for protecting all your lovely pieces for autumn winter. I will most likely be styling these with my kind of bohemian midi skirts, which brings me very nicely onto the next item. So also from C by Chloe, they most definitely have a vibe that they're going with. This gorgeous high-waisted midi skirt. It is this really lovely, almost like a seersucker material. It's got this unusual texture to it. As you may know, I love keeping my colours really light and fresh in the autumn winter season. One of the skirts that I have quite similar in style to this is rather sheer, so I thought this one, because it is lined, is going to solve that problem. And I find myself reaching for a skirt and a cozy knit so much at this time of year. So this with the Tory Burch knit, I think that is going to be a really gorgeous outfit, and one which is so true to my style and my colour palette, and a really nice way of being cozy but also very on trend and stylish for autumn winter. Okay, so next we have two Zimmermann blouses, also from the Outnet. As you may know, it's another of my absolute favourite brands, but one which is very pricey when it's full price. So these were wonderfully discounted. Let's talk about this one first. I absolutely love the colours on this. It's a very autumnal print, but a really lightweight fabric. So if you do live somewhere where it stays nice and warm all year round, but you do want to look a little bit more autumnal or fall appropriate with your outfit, then this is a gorgeous way of doing so. I will probably wear this over a really nice bralette, and then perhaps if I'm dashing around, maybe even a jumper, and then my coat on days when perhaps I'm going to be indoors a lot of the time, also Christmas parties, things like that. You could also wear a really nice body under this because it is just a little bit sheer. Detail wise, it has got this really lovely ruffle at the top of the neckline here, ruffles running all down the middle, and then you've just got an elasticated detail on the sleeves, so you could balloon them up if you wanted to. This next one is more of a puff sleeve blouse. I think this is more of like a typical Zimmermann style. Again, the material is quite sheer. It is an Australian brand, so they're used to much warmer temperatures than we are here in the UK. And then you've got smocking in the middle, so it's going to be lovely and flattering and super comfortable. Once again, elastic sleeves, so again you can make them voluminous if you would like to. Puff sleeves are still so on trend, and this will be a really nice one to pair with my Zimmermann shorts when we next go on holiday or next summer. I don't mind buying things like this and then putting them away until we are in a warmer season or until I do go away, because with brands like this kind of thing doesn't go out of style. So when it comes to next year, I will be absolutely ready to wear it and fall in love all over again. So I also have this really adorable pair of earrings. They are from a brand called Kenneth J. Lane, and I just thought they're absolutely adorable. They are these yellow gold flowers with a hanging, I think it's a freshwater pearl. Once again, another thing that I absolutely love is finishing off my outfit with a pair of pearl earrings, and I thought these were so pretty and feminine, and they will also be gorgeous in the springtime too. But personally, I wear florals all year round, and I'm always saying how earrings and headbands are a great way of making a statement and showing off your personality and accessorizing a winter outfit, because as you can see, you can't really tell if I'm wearing a necklace. Most of the time my sleeves are down, so you can't really show off any nice bracelets during this time of year. So your hair and your ears are areas which you can definitely get away with accessorizing more at this time of year. Okay, so we're finished with the Outnet, and the next premium item I have to show you is this spectacular dress from Needle and Thread. Yesterday I was so lucky to be invited to an event with Needle and Thread, and they very kindly gifted this dress as part of that experience. I'm definitely going to be wearing this for one of my Christmas events coming up soon. We've got a really lovely dinner coming up in a few weeks at the Rosewood Hotel, and I think this will be absolutely fabulous for that. It is this beautiful multi-tiered and frilly tulle dress. It's not that long. I did a poll on my Instagram stories as to which of the 3 dresses I should go for, and most of you went for option 2, which was this one, and I'm so glad you did because I had kind of already chosen this one in my mind anyway. You've got the ruffle detail at the top here, and then all of this detail on the front here, these little tiny beads and sequins. They're all hand stitched on. You've got little cap sleeves. If I just show you a close-up here of the detail, you can see just how intricate it is, and I think these designs are always so lovely and feminine and romantic. Obviously don't wear this to a wedding unless it's your wedding, but I think it's a really gorgeous occasion wear piece for this time of year and all year round as well if this light colour is your style. Next retailer is Farfetch, and I chose an accessory from Gucci as something to add to my autumn winter wardrobe. I don't know if I'm still in love with my interlocking G belt. I didn't get a ton of use out of it because I've never been really one to have a massive brand logo in your face. So when I saw their newer style of belt, which is this one, this is the horsebit belt, and they had loads of different sizes, which is great. I got the smallest, which I think is a 70, definitely not inch, so 70 centimeter belt. I picked this up and it fits perfectly around my waist. My interlocking G Gucci belt, I actually had to take to Timpson's and get an extra hole put in because Gucci wouldn't do it for me because it would invalidate the warranty, even though I said I didn't care. But yeah, this one is my size from the word go. So I will be wearing this as a waist belt. I think maybe even to break up a fully white or cream outfit, that would look gorgeous, maybe with a brown bag to match, like my Mulberry Hampstead bag. But yeah, I think, oh, also over a jumper dress, that could look really lovely. And I like that it's not overly Gucci. I mean, it is a really good quality piece. It looks very timeless and very classic and stylish, and just a really nice way of finishing off a lovely layered outfit at this time of year. And then the next thing that I picked up from Farfetch is this Zimmermann knit. So it has got ballooning sleeves, so you can create a lot of volume in your sleeve area. You've obviously got this gorgeous bow detail at the top here, which is what sold it to me. I absolutely love bows no matter where they are on my outfit, but I think a bow around the neck is a really gorgeous design detail. This with the C by Chloe skirt, the Gucci belt and the Kenneth J earrings, I think is going to be such a gorgeous look, and also the Chloe boots as well. Oh my goodness, head to toe gorgeous outfit. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to wearing this a lot over the winter season. It is 100% wool, so again, lovely and warm. You could wear a thermal underneath it, of course, and it's going to stand the test of time if you look after it properly. And once again, I sound like a stuck record, but it is a really lovely classic piece that you can wear year after year. Next is Net-a-Porter, and then we will finish with Ted Baker. If you saw my Get Ready With Me for Bridal Events vlog, you will already have seen these. They are my beautiful new Jimmy Choos. I had been wearing my Valentino rock studs to absolute death. For every special occasion, every time I needed to wear a special pair of shoes, I would go for my Valentino rock studs. I still adore them. I will forever be Valentino Rockstud #1 fan. But I saw these, and for the first time, genuinely for the first time, I was like, oh my god, I think I like them, the look of them, as much as the Valentino Rockstuds. They are my first ever pair of Jimmy Choo shoes. I went for a neutral, nude coloured, what's it called, patent leather. Nude is obviously the most versatile and the most flattering. Pointed toe, also very flattering. And I think very stylish, very leg lengthening, and patent leather is pretty much indestructible. You can spill things on it, please don't, you can scratch it and you really won't be able to tell. My first pair of Valentino Rockstuds were patent leather, and they still, aside from a few scuffs on the heel, almost look as good as new. As you can see, these also have this diamante detail around the high point of the foot, and they are slip-on, so really easy to get on and off. And they just look so elegant. I thought it was a really nice thing to treat myself to. As we go into the party season, you will see me wearing these for pretty much every single event that I go to this Christmas. So get ready to see these featured a lot. On Net-a-Porter, they also had the new Zimmermann Super 8 collection. They haven't actually arrived yet, but if they do before this video goes live, I will insert a try-on clip here. But I picked up a new pair of Zimmermann shorts, which was really extra of me because I do have the last year and still this year, they bring them out every year, version with the loops on them, and I absolutely adore those shorts so much. The reason why I picked up the new pair, firstly, they are a little bit different. They are scalloped with more of a bow detail. And also, they've changed the material, because my one problem with the existing pair of Zimmermann shorts that I have is that if you want to take photos or look really neat and perfected, you can't sit down first in those shorts because they really do crease up, and even after a full day of wearing them, they do look a little bit creased because they've got such a high linen content, whereas I noticed that they changed the fabric mixture on the new ones. So I'm hoping that my new pair won't crease as much, but I still love my old pair, and they're pretty much the only two pairs of shorts that I will have in my collection. I don't really have any denim shorts. I don't particularly like that style, so I'm sure I will continue to get really good use out of my old pair, as well as mixing in in with the new pair too. And lastly, from Net-a-Porter, I'm kind of debating keeping this one. So this is from Zimmermann and it is a leopard print dress. I love the design of this dress. I have something similar which I actually got as a Zimmermann dupe, I have to say. It's got this ribbon detail on the back, then a really low back bow details down there. Long sleeve, but again this really lovely lightweight material. Doesn't really look anything at all on the hanger, but it looks gorgeous on. If you are lucky enough to live somewhere like LA or Palm Springs, then it's a really nice way again of getting more autumnal tones into your outfit. You could wear this with over-knee boots. You could even wear this with some knitwear as well if you wanted to layer it up. My only concern is that it might be a little bit low cut for me at the front, so we shall see. Last but not least, we have some beautiful pieces from Ted Baker. Obviously Ted Baker is the premium end of the high street. Their designs are always so gorgeous and I'm always really impressed with the quality and just the little details that Ted Baker put into their collection. This dress I wore as part of a photo shoot with Ted Baker, so it was very kindly gifted as part of that campaign. I love this kind of smock dress style. I think it's really, really easy to wear, and the pattern on this is almost like a floral, kind of like a winter bush, or not sure how to describe it. It's got like berries and leaves and autumnal flowers, you know, that kind of vibe going to it, which I really like. Dark florals are still so big for the rest of this season. I will be pairing this with knee-high or over-knee boots and a really lovely layering piece on top, both of which I also have from Ted. So for the footwear, I have this gorgeous pair of light coloured suede knee-high boots. Perfect if you are going to be marching around all day doing your Christmas shopping perhaps. They've got a really substantial, thick, chunky wooden block heel with this triangle style design you can see in the metal. These are the little design details that Ted Baker always pay attention to, which really make the pieces stand out from their high street alternatives. Definitely ones that you need to spray with your liquid proof, and just generally a really comfortable but nice and high pair of boots that will add a little height boost and be very flattering with your outfit because they are a little bit more nude in their colour. They're still going to be really leg lengthening and perfect for wearing with your shorter items for the chilly season. Hopefully they bring this one back online, otherwise I'll find some alternatives and link them down below, because the next piece is this cape from Ted Baker. I obviously went for the camely neutral colour and it's got the rose gold clip up here. And then it's also got a button, so it really beautifully holds its shape. I wore this with, where is it, my River Island blouse and a skirt last Sunday, and it was such a great look. I absolutely loved that outfit. I think there was just something so chic about capes, so I get so happy when they come into fashion, as they do pretty much every winter, so definitely something worthy of an investment. And finally from Ted we have two dresses. You guys may have spotted me wearing this one in my vlog about my meetup, but I thought I would mention it here too because I personally think this is such a gorgeous dress for the festive party season. I will probably wear this on Christmas Day as well. I think it's a gorgeous festive colour and it's a style of dress I feel so comfortable in. It is a fit and flare, which means fitted on the bodice and then it flares out on the skirt, so a really gorgeous feminine shape. You've got this beautiful bow. I don't know if you can actually see that very clearly, but it's got a bow here in the middle at the back, ruffle detail, or as I like to call it, a pie crust collar. Because it's a dress, it's literally your entire outfit sorted, so it's one of those no-brainer pieces that you don't need to worry about mixing and matching with. Rose gold zip at the back. As I said, super comfortable. It has got pockets as well, so you can be a little bit more casual if you want to. And I will probably wear this with my Jimmy Choos on Christmas Day. And then something that I got as part of my photo shoot with Ted, it was such a fun shoot day, this gorgeous little white dress with floral detail around the collar and around the waist. Once again, a really lovely one for the party season, but one that I will most definitely be wearing into spring and summer and for many years to come as well. It is so my style. Still a bit of a fit and flare silhouette, and of course it's still got the pockets. Yeah, I'm just in love with this beautiful little dress from Ted Baker. And I couldn't not mention the beautiful new Strathbury bag either. This is just the most beautiful colour combination. If you want something a little bit more colourful, perhaps with an all-white winter outfit, then I think this combination is an absolute dream. The quality of this bag is absolutely incredible. You lift the entire front up like a magnet, and it is very spacious indeed on the inside. You could definitely fit an iPad mini, the biggest iPhone of course, and all your daily essentials in here. And again, you have got a really thick shoulder strap, so nice and comfy perfectly for carrying all day long. Strathberry is a brand that I always just adore their designs and their quality, and once again a really, really nice gift option if you're already thinking about that for Christmas 2019. Oh my goodness, I promise this is literally it. I keep finding more things I want to share with you. 3 earrings to finish. First of all, this pair from one of my favourite jewellery brands called Ruffier. As hopefully you can see, they are like a little spiral. You've got a gem at the end of one of the spirals, and then the hanging pearl. I love the unusual shape of these, and I love hanging pearl earrings, as you guys know. So that's the first pair. Then we have this adorable pair of earrings from my friend Rosie's jewellery range. This is by Rosie Fortescue, who you may know from Made in Chelsea, and these are part of her new charm collection. I went to her breakfast launch the other day and we were very kindly gifted a pair of earrings, and these are little rainbows, which are just so adorable. A really fun and colourful accessory to complete the look. And then another friend of mine, Stephanie, has collaborated with jewellery brand Salom. I hope that is the correct pronunciation. She has some stunning designs and asked if I'd like to choose something, and I chose these gorgeous earrings. They are, so this hoop goes in your ear, and then the second larger hoop hangs down with, once again, a pearl hanging from it. I really do think pearls are just so elegant and timeless, and I have 2 very different, I mean they're not that different, but 2 new designs of hanging pearl earrings for the season. And that really is it, darlings. I really hope you enjoyed looking through all of these more premium and luxury items with me. Stay tuned for the final video as part of the Fashion Mumblr Autumn Edit tomorrow. It is possibly something that you might not expect as part of the Autumn Edit, but something that I know you guys will really like and find really useful. So stay tuned for that. Next week I'll be announcing the winner of the beauty hamper as well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a competition running where if you are subscribed with your notification bells on and you are signed up to my newsletter linked below, then you can be in with a chance of winning a £500 beauty hamper open worldwide. So yeah, I'll be announcing the winner of that next week. If you enjoyed the video, darlings, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final video as part of the edit. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.